Oh, it just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Phantoms will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. That's turned aside from the blocker. Moves it to guard. Skates to the crease. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Paints it over. Scores! And there it is. Number 1 on the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Sends a pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hooper. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. And he had an answer with that save.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Griffins didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start, but if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lutsenko's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Griffins have the puck now. Here's a short pass to Verano. The Griffins take it along the wall. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Quick pass to Bureau. And he moves it up to Quinn. They've got some momentum here. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. Stops that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. The Griffins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Grand Rapids has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nystrom. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Phantoms have it now. Tries to get the puck to Nehuchev. Moves into the slot. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dishes it off. Glove save. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Barkley's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lehigh Valley's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Phantoms will go to work here in the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Bonk. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Shakes off the coverage. The Phantoms have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it ahead to Becker. Receives the pass. Bear's going to play it against the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Makes another stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Phantoms come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Tonight, our world famous blend is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame down underway as the puck drops. The Phantoms have it from the corner. Shot redirected, and he's ridden off the puck. Sends it to the middle. Off the puck. Score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. The Griffins have it against the wall. Handles the pass. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. The Phantoms have it now. Handles the pass at center. Off the post. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck. Low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Phantoms have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Bunk. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Nothing! From behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Rocks him on the play. And loses possession after a solid hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stretch pass. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Ace the zone along the right wall. The Griffins grab possession to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Becker. And now he tries to get it across to Bear. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Nystrom's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Griffins win the faceoff. And it gets a 1-2 wall. Makes a move in front. And there's the save. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Phantoms have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Puck scooped up by Vero. And he makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Looks to pass it to Kenneth Liepert. Great reach with the poke check. Can't connect on the shot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies him with the save. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, Lehigh Valley's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Griffins win the draw. Puck moved over to Ginning. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! Denies him with a save! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Grand Rapids is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Works it across to Becker. Into the offensive end now. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck exits the zone. Passes on over to Becker. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that one's denied. And rings the iron.
Grand Rapids is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
The Griffins look to start the transition game. From the slot, wrist shot, denies him! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Lehigh Valley's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fires it just wide of the net. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Slides it across. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Grand Rapids wins that face-off at center. The Griffins will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. To the low slot. Makes the save with the glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Barkey. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hold on to that? Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
The Phantoms have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Shuts them down. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hämeenlinna's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And that's broken up. Taken by Lajoie. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Lehigh Valley's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Huge steal at his own end.
Grand Rapids has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Koryev's taking it from his own end. And there he goes as the puck goes free. Shot, and he makes a save there. Slides it diagonally to Becker. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, right off the cage! Let's it fly from the point! And he fights off another save!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Lehigh Valley is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Koryev's gained the line and on the attack. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Lehigh Valley's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puts it in deep. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. Lays into the body on the play. Fires it. Backhander in front. How did he stop that one? This one. Oh, rips it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Lehigh Valley's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots. Yuryev's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Twins won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the title group that they're playing against.
And he comes up with it. And that goes off a body. Quick feed to Buck. 9 seconds remaining. 6 seconds remaining. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.